Hi, it's Richard from Ignite Growth, and I just thought I'd do a quick video on the single biggest mistake that 95% of B2B business owners make with their website. And that is talking at people rather than thinking of the visitor who's coming to the website. So it's still this brochure mentality of this is us, and all the website that's been built really is talking about them. There's no valuable content for the visitor to the website. Yes, there's things like this website here where the user experience is horrible. I mean, you just feel this is actually a genuine website here. And you can see it's like going back to the 1990s, let alone a modern website. But all it does is really talk about their products, nothing else. It's just confusing, doesn't have anything. But this isn't a standalone example. This was just one of the worst examples I could find. But there are nearly every website I go to in B2B, unless they've really addressed this, being very buyer centric, and how do they make their website easy to use, mobile optimized, how do they have a really simple navigation, and make sure they use landing pages as well in the right way. So you're sending your traffic to the right relevant information straight away, not landing them on your homepage and hoping that they find information that they want. So I think that's the number one tip I can give anybody who's looking to develop their website, certainly B2B website, is start thinking about your user. Start thinking about the person who's visiting your site, not what you want to say to them, but why they're coming to your site. So what's their pain? What's their challenge? What's the reason that they're coming to your site? Do you have a really interesting blog full of useful insights and answering lots of questions, so that people, as they're asking questions and going through the research phase, will come across your blog content and then come through to your website that way? Does your homepage clearly position your business as who you help, how you help them, and why you do it better than anybody else? Again, that's a core thing that should be above the fold on your homepage. As people land there, they should know, I'm in safe hands here. These are the specialists, these are the experts in why I've come to this website. So then they'll start looking around and engaging with you at different levels. So, but the number one thing is start thinking like a visitor, not like you're using your website as a brochure. Brochure isn't really the modern website. Has to be a conversion machine. It has to be a lead generation machine for you, and it has to engage your targeted audience. As you attract your audience to your website, you have to then have different points of engagement on there. Are you using a chat bot so that you can engage and answer people's questions very quickly? Are you using blog content? Are you using free gifts? Are you using checklists, guide downloads? Lots of the different content that you can supply to people to really make it a valuable resource and really build a community. I think a good website, a good modern B2B website, pulls people in to feel like they're involved in a community, feel like they're part of a group of people rather than on their own with this problem. They can see that you've helped lots of people. So I think testimonials, reviews, things like that on your website are going to be really helpful there as well. But the number one thing is to start thinking of it like a visitor. If you can do that, and then it'll trigger off all the other areas of your website that you really need to get right. So you'll look at how it looks on mobile. Does it optimize on mobile? Does it read well on mobile? Is it easy to navigate? So look at your navigation. How quickly can people get to the information that they want if they're coming into your website? And then start, as I say, looking at the content that you provide people, the way you talk to them, the copy on there, the clean design. Obviously, you want it to be nice and clean and nice and simple. And, as I say, I think if you start looking at it through the eyes of a visitor and a user, you'll suddenly look at your website in a totally different way, and you'll have lots of success with it. All right, so hopefully that's helpful. I will share other ideas on and dig into more detail on some of those ideas, but I just wanted to share that first thing. Is start looking at it not as a brochure for you as a business, but as the visitor coming to that website, and start thinking, why are they there and what do they want to read? All right, take care. Talk to you soon. Bye now.